Well, fuck. How's it going, guys? My name is Ryan Walsh, and this is not a reaction video. This is not even a speculation video, nothing like that. This is more like a news type of video. And I really wanted to talk about, my disappointment with the new story that broke out last night, if you guys have heard it or not. But Ben Affleck will not be directing the Batman movie. I'm really disappointed with this news, honestly, because I remember, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, Ben Affleck was coming out and he was saying, oh, I may direct it, I may be a part of the project, I may not be. And then he went on Jimmy Kimmel and he basically said, oh, I am directing it, I am acting it, I'm going to be doing the whole thing. And, this whole time, if you guys are a huge Warner Brothers, like DC fan, that's totally cool. I'm a huge Man of Steel fan. I love Man of Steel, the original Man of Steel. I thought that was awesome. Awesome movie. But ever since that, I think they've been fucking up left and right. They've been really shitting the bed. And with Batman vs Superman, it isn't really that bad of a movie. It's really not that bad. It's definitely watchable. But I did have a problem with it, and I was very disappointed because it was the first time we got to see Batman and Superman on screen, let alone the versus part. It's just Batman and Superman in the movie. I feel like they really messed that up, and I don't know how they did. They had so much time. They gave themselves an extra year to do this. Remember, it was gonna come out in 2015, and they pushed it back to 2016, which was totally fine. It's like, take your time. I want the movie to be good. I'd rather wait than let the movie be bad or anything like that. But I thought that was a disappointment. And Suicide Squad, I thought, you know what, Batman vs. Superman it's a little bit of a little hiccup. It's okay. And then when Suicide Squad trailers looked phenomenal. It looked like it was going to blow me away. I was like, next Guardians of the Galaxy kind of team-up movie right here. Nah. That one was, in my opinion, even worse than Batman vs. Superman. And now this whole thing with Wonder Woman looking good. Well, you know what? I've been through that before, and I thought Suicide Squad was going to be good. Trailers looked phenomenal. Wasn't good. After this news that Ben Affleck has been taken off and like he's just not doing it, it doesn't make me have faith in Warner Brothers. It really doesn't. I think it's just executives that really are fucking this thing up. Because if you know about the Flash news, the Flash movie is supposed to come out in 2018. It's not going to come out. They had to completely gut the script. They took it, they threw it away. Page one rewrite I think it was a week ago, a couple days ago maybe. And they reported that. It's like, what are you doing? They've been through like, how many directors on there? Like 3? Are you kidding me? They have all the assets in the world if you really think about it. These people, they do. They're not at any disadvantage. There's people that can put together these like small films that really make sense and they're really, really good. And they don't have any assets. They don't even have the best actors, best writers, nothing. They're just trying to do what they love and put it into film. It's like, it just really is disappointing at this point, and I'm really getting sick of it. It's like, and it's not that I don't like DC and I love Marvel movies. It's not like that at all. Are you kidding me? I love DC. I love superheroes in general. It's honestly my passion. I love reading comic books. I love doing this, like the reaction videos, the news on this type of stuff because I'm really passionate about it. It's really what I like. And it's really just disappointing when you have one studio like Marvel that, I'm sorry, they do it right. You don't hear this many things. You hear about the Peyton Reed thing, but that happened with Ant-Man, but that's all you hear about. It was that one time. Maybe with the Incredible Hulk as well, but other than that, they really haven't fucked up. This is a day-to-day thing now that we're just hearing that this director dropped out, this director dropped out. And it's not the directors or anything like that. I really don't think so at this point. It's Warner Brothers. It's the executives. And I think as any DC fan like me, you should be angry that these movies aren't up to par just like all the other superhero movies are. And that's really my opinion on it. And if you don't like it, too bad. It's my opinion. And if you guys like it, that's totally cool. If you guys really like the movies, that's totally fine. I'm not going to bash on what your opinions are and stuff. If you guys like the movies, totally fine. Film is all subjective. It's cool. But for me personally, it really pisses me off that they just can't get their shit together. And now they're making a Sirens movie. I don't know much about that, but Where did that come from? Why didn't they just make a Suicide Squad 2? I mean, that's great that they are, but it came out of nowhere. They're just like, oh, Harley Quinn worked. We're gonna put her in her own movie. Why? Just keep her in Suicide Squad. Put more of the Joker in there. Even though I didn't like Jared Leto's Joker, I still want to see more of him because I like that character and I want them to expand on that. And then this whole thing is like, it's Ben Affleck. And I don't think this has to do with anything with Live by Night. I really don't. Even though it did lose the studio money, he's still an Academy Award winning director. He hasn't really fucked up. If anything, like they give, I mean, no offense, but Zack Snyder, he's fucked up a couple times too, but he's still rocking it, isn't he? I mean, it's just getting me really pissed off at this point. And I really think that they need to rethink their strategy. Just take a breather. Stop releasing all these movies. Don't rush anything. That'll piss me off even more. Take your time. And they are kind of taking their time. But at the same time, it's just... And I saw the whole report about them. I think it's up... let me see. It's on... the first thing I saw was Variety. And I think it was just... And I think he basically was just saying that it was just kind of too much for him. I don't believe that at all because of this. And if it was just this one, I wouldn't be upset or anything like that. And I wouldn't be saying that I don't think it's just too much for him. But since it's been a reoccurring thing with The Flash and now all this other stuff, and I just think it is the studio that just keeps screwing with it. I think it's too many cooks in the kitchen. The executives are just coming in and they're just saying, no, we don't like that. No, we don't like that. And the only reason why Batman vs. Superman, that movie, wasn't the 3-hour version, the extended cut that we got, because it was from the executives that were saying, no, we need more butts and seats. We need more screenings. So we need to cut it down 2.5 hours. That's greedy and stupid. I hate that kind of stuff. Because if you do that, it's like, just make a good movie. You'll make your money back if you just make a great movie. People will go back to the theater and see it. I'll see it like 5 times. I saw Batman vs. Superman twice in the theaters. If it was a great movie, I would have seen it 5. But they didn't. They got greedy and they decided, we don't really care about the content. We just care about money. So what they did was they just cut the time down instead of making the 3 hours what it should have been. And the extended cut is better. In my opinion, it's a little boring, but it's a better movie. It makes more sense. And then this just does not make me feel good about the new Batman movie. I'm very disappointed in what they have for us, and honestly, I'm really hesitant on Justice League and Wonder Woman now. I'm not feeling good about those. But I mean, I really hope they do turn it around. I hope they make fantastic movies. Don't think I'm bashing on them. I want them to fail. I don't want them to fail. I want these movies to be awesome. Just like you guys do. I really want them to do great. And I know these are the original superheroes. They need to make these movies a little bit better. And they need to really step up their game. They need to get their act together with this. Alright guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. This was my rant on Ben Affleck not directing the Batman. Thank you guys very much. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. Share so other people can see my rant. Comment below. Tell me what you guys think about this news, and if you guys like all the DC movies, or if you don't. Let me know in the comments. And make sure you guys subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of my videos. And click the notification button if you want to, keep updated. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.